Boom, back at it again. What's happening, people? It's so mad. So, like I said just a while ago, I was gonna bring it to y'all. I'm gonna speak mostly English, but I will probably throw some Creole in there every now and then. But do's and don'ts, man. And today on the podcast and on the vlog, we have a different twist to Ugly Cousins. We have a female that's also with us right now. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna disclose anything, but nevertheless, she says hello. But and it's good because I'm an asshole and she's not. She's an amazing person, an amazing woman, and we have my cameraman Zero in the settings. What you drinking, Zero?
What up? None of y'all got them business.
Oh wow, wow! Shout outs to Hennessy again. Shout outs for the like. Do's and don'ts. All right, so it's I'm not the best person to really talk with women. Like I'm actually shy when it comes to actually courting or talking with a woman or approaching a woman or even telling a woman exactly how the fuck I feel. I have these issues. But do's and don'ts, guys. If you start a conversation with a woman and she happens to be giving you one-worded answers, 9 times out of 10 she's not interested. I don't know if you agree with me, Zero. What about you, Princess?
If what?
If a guy, like, let's say you're out in a setting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm trying to talk with you and you're giving me one-worded answers.
Mm-hmm.
So your one-worded responses to me is because you don't want to talk. So guys,
no eye contact.
No eye contact. You're not giving me eye contact. You're actually focused on your drink more than me right now at this point. So that means it should be manly of me.
Go get lost.
Go get lost.
Right. Pretty much.
Now, that's something that you
But
don't.
there's a way you can bring her.
But yes,
You
but look,
cultivate her
look,
attention.
look. I'm gonna get there. So now here's what I would probably do, and it's probably a no and a yes. If I'm wrong, pitch in. So now at this point, now the woman is not making eye contact with you. She's not really giving you full sentences. So me on that end, I could do two things. Since I see like whatever conversation I'm trying to have with her, she's not feeling it at that moment. So now, at this point, I could be like, so how you enjoying the party so far? Or, I would try to do something else or say something else. But if it doesn't work, at that point, you should walk away. Now, ladies, at the same token, just because you're not feeling the guy, that doesn't mean you have to belittle him. You understand? Because sometimes, I get it. You don't want to talk. You don't want to be bothered. You just want to have a good time with your girls. Or you're by yourself and you just want to enjoy yourself and enjoy your drink. We get it. But there's no reason to belittle us or make us feel like shit. Right, Zero? I don't know if you with it on that one.
That's right.
But now, from a woman's perspective, let's hear it. What's your views on that?
When guys approach me when I don't want to be spoken to,
Yeah.
I try to be as delicate and as nice as I can. But the ones that don't get the hint because they choose not to get the hint, then you have to be rude.
Rude. How?
Rude is in like, well, for me, what I normally do if I don't want to be bothered and they can't get the hints, I literally just slide away and say, it was great talking to you. Then I gotta, usually women make an excuse. I'm with my friend is waiting for me. We literally will say anything to get out of an uncomfortable situation.
Have you ever played that lesbian card?
Oh, yeah.
So does that really work for you guys?
No, men don't care.
Because a guy like me would be like, can I watch?
As I'm saying, men do not give a fuck. They still would be like,
participate.
exactly. And then we gotta be like, damn. So the lesbian thing don't even hurt. The boyfriend thing, damn sure don't work.
No, I'm not gonna eat.
That's
I'm
never
not gonna eat nobody else's food now. Because I like my own plate of food. You understand?
That's good.
I like my own plate of food, but as we all know, Omer has issues keeping a plate of food steady. So we have that issue that we're working on. But hey, I like that. I like what you just said, Zero. I actually like that. But fuck all of that. Be nice to us too, because we have feelings too. But like for the ladies though, I really feel like some guys should know certain do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts, in my opinion, and some of them are good. Some of them are probably bad, and you ladies might get pissed off after hearing this. Like, I don't see anything wrong with me approaching you and saying that I think your dress is very beautiful. I don't think that's a problem. But now I don't see that as a don't. But what I do see as a don't is like, damn girl, your ass look fat, ma. Like at that point now, you're not really focused on the person. You're really
The beauty. You really want to try to get her out of her pants.
get her out of her pants. And I think that when a guy does that to a woman, and I'm not saying this to look good or anything, you make
It's a turn off.
it's a turn off, and you somewhat make the woman feel vulnerable. Because I had a conversation yesterday, and I believe that was with you, and you explained to me of a situation, and you know it bothered her. You know, it bothered her, and it made her feel vulnerable. And as a man, you should never make a woman feel like that.
Just make her feel respected.
You respected, valued. You understand?
She can keep the
And comfortable.
Keep the
And
conversation going.
and
To see what
comfortable.
you're all about.
And comfortable. It's not even to see what you about. Fuck your feelings at that point. We don't matter, in my opinion. Like a guy, you a man for a reason. You were built to be a man. Be a man. Put your big boy pants up, grow the fuck up. Let a queen be a queen. That's how I feel. And I'm not saying that because I want to be pro-feminist or anything like that. Fuck all of that. I'm just keeping it real. That's how I feel. Like, these are things that you should always make sure that you guarantee a woman, whether she's your woman or not. Safety. When you with me, do you feel safe? When you chill with me, do you feel safe? Have I ever made you feel uncomfortable? Even when we out drinking, what's one thing I always tell you to do?
When you feel like you have enough drink, stop.
Oh yeah.
And drink water.
Oh yeah, you told me that last night.
Drink water. I'm always telling her to drink water. I'm always telling her to
Because
you know, checking on
a
her.
woman who doesn't know you that well, she think that you might try to get her drunk to take advantage of her.
Fuck all of
And-
that.
And that's not what this all about.
But now here's a crazy twist. What if I told you there's some women that actually play this card with us? That does that type of shit to us? What now? Because it could be tables turned that safety. Safety is something that, you know, that you have to really ensure, you know, when it comes to a woman. And like I said, it's not that us guys, we don't matter, we do, but safety. You have to make a woman feel safe when you are in that phase that you want to talk to her. You walk into a club, you see something that you like, or a lounge or a bar, you see something that you like. You got to know how you approaching that woman, because that woman has a father. That woman has a mother. All right? Whether that woman respects herself or not, it's on your part to do your part as a man. And make sure that respect, safety, all of those things are in there. And you know, believe it or not, CPR, courtesy, professionalism, and respect. CPR. Remember that one, okay? CPR, courtesy, professionalism, and respect. Those are three main words that matters. But there is that specific woman sometimes who gives no fucks. Fuck you, fuck what you rep, fuck whatever it is, fuck you, fuck your whole entire crew, fuck your setup, fuck your life, fuck your money, fuck your face, all of that. And even when you get those type of women, still CPR. You caught that, Zero?
Yeah, I got it.
CPR. Because granted, like at that point now, she just brought you to 100, 0 to 100 real quick. But still, some women actually do that to you to see where you stand as a man. Because they're waiting for you to flip a bird. Be like, you see? Look at you. And then she's testing you, and then she turns around and plays you and be like, exactly, just what I thought. You're just the typical man that I know you to be. So be careful. Whether or not she's playing you or not, but you know what? You still hold it down as a man. But now, you know, ladies, I don't care how the fuck it's going. Don't come outside looking sloppy at a club. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't come outside looking sloppy. Because I promise you, you are opening all gates for anything to come your way. Believe it or not. You have assholes, you have good guys.
Because the way you present yourself, that's what you're gonna face
Right.
out there.
What you give out is what
Take in.
that's what you're gonna take in. That's what you're gonna get received. You know, that's what you're receiving. Whatever the fuck you bring to the table, I promise you, that's what you're gonna get back. You coming in here looking ratchet, crazy. Oh, what? I promise you, you're gonna find not just one, but you're gonna find a whole clique, a whole crew that's with the shits. And it's when you in that mud, that turmoil, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I fucked up. You understand? So be mindful. Be mindful of that. Don'ts, again, like I said, I'm going for both sides. Don'ts. What's your don'ts on guys? What's your don'ts?
What do you mean? Like when you talk, they approach?
All right, check it. Yo, man, what's good? Let me holler at you real quick.
Oh, that's I don't like being yelled at. I don't like that yelling from across the street. I just like a regular approach.
What if I whistled at you? You find that sexy? Like,
No.
no?
I don't
Okay.
like none of that. I don't like catcalling.
We'll be like, hey, excuse me, miss.
Excuse me, miss is different. That's fine.
Nah, fuck that. I'll say, yo, what's up, ma? No?
Well, no. I like
No.
that too, though.
You,
Every girls are different.
Ooh, wow.
A lot of women are different.
You heard that?
You could say, hey, you know, what's up, ma, whatever. You could do all that little whoop-de-whoop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't yell and be like, hey, because my name ain't A. And, you know.
What if I called you Z then? What if
Sandra.
what if I called you Sandra? I don't know your name. Hey yo, Bethany or Sandra or Kimberly. What's up? What would be that?
You know.
She would say, try again, motherfucker.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
I probably would just keep walking because clearly you're not talking to me because that's not my name.
Fair enough. Fair
You
enough.
don't know me.
I mean, other way, you know, the way men think, all he try to do is get your attention.
True.
And
True.
he wants to do
They
it in a
don't think
polite
before
way.
they try to get your attention.
Because
Mhm.
men are fools, men are thugs. We don't
Yeah.
think like women do. So,
Yeah.
the brightest
That's
thing
a
that
fact.
comes to our mind is the most thing that might offend you.
Yeah.
And
And after that, we saw, you know, we so confused about the
It's
whole thing. Like, what did I do wrong?
and you know, I say forgive us for we do not know that we have sinned.
For real.
You
It's
know.
genuine. Y'all don't
But I ain't gonna lie to you. So I kid you not. I was having a conversation with a young lady last week, and I met her. She's a police officer, as a matter of fact, and I expected better, Zero. And this is a don't for the ladies. Don't worry about how much money I got. Don't worry about that. I want to be out in social settings. Don't worry about that. I want you to get to know me. Fuck with me. And when I say fuck with me, I'm not even talking about panties off, boxes off. I'm not even talking about that. Fuck with me. Fuck with me mentally. See where that mind is at. Because if you could fuck me mentally, I promise you, I will drool over
Forget
you.
about it.
I will drool over you. I want to see what you working about. Like, cause me, I like me an independent woman that's not here to take care of me, but could take care of herself. All right, but like,
I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be. It's a 50-50 thing, you know. We always have to meet each other halfway. Any bum ass nigga out there who wants a chick to take care of them is because he doesn't have the respect for himself.
he probably wasn't held that night by his mama.
Don't be disrespectful, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm not shooting any shots. He probably just needs
It's a
a.
50-50 thing.
He probably
you
just
know?
needs a hug.
That's what it is. You know what I mean? A dude always want a chick that's independent, that can on her own, but at the same time too, he'll be the one that when he go to the club, he's counting how many drinks he's buying her and all that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So
I hear
like
you.
I always say, if you cannot do it, don't do it.
Don't do it.
You
Hey,
have to
random
be-
question about that porn company. It's a yes, right?
You're in that porn company, yo. You're on your own.
All right.
I'm not gonna be part of it. I'm not. Why are we even talking about porn right now?
Hey, it was just a random
Stupid.
thought. Hey, listen.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Right.
Listen, yeah. So they always have to meet halfway. You see what I'm saying? If I take a young lady out, and our culture as Asians, we supposed to pay for everything.
Oh, I thought she was gonna pay
Regardless- we got we got.
If I take you out on a date, you gonna pay, right?
He's playing. Our culture is
Damn.
that
Not the first thing.
If looks could
No,
kill.
not the first. I'm all for a girl taking guys out on dates.
All right, good. We're going on a date. All right, you'll pay.
What I'm saying is that our culture, the way he had set up, it's not a macho kind of thing, but
No,
if
you
take-
have
take
to pay.
If you
You have
take
to
a young
pay.
lady out, you the one who's gonna do.
I mean, listen. Even for my homegirls, I see to it that I make sure. Like, yeah, you could leave a tip. Oh, we bought food. All right, the drinks are on me, because the drinks are always going to be more expensive, anyways. Of course, the drinks are on me. Like, you know, yesterday I had lunch and whatnot. The drinks were on me. Yeah, pay for your food. Whatever. Do that. Feed your stomach. I got the drinks. You know? Type shit. But, like, yeah, as a guy.
Some women see that as like you try to do charity work. It's not about being charity work.
For example,
or
Biggs.
show you how deep our pocket is. It's just the way. That's the way it is.
Let me put a remark on this one, Biggs. All right. Oh, guys, for those of you that don't know, this is actually the first screening of the podcast. Just want to stop this conversation just 1 minute for the podcast. Shout outs to Zero, Ugly Entertainment, Ugly Cousins Entertainment, CEO of Ugly Cousins Entertainment. Shout outs to Biggs. And shout outs to myself, because I'm an asshole and I make shit work. But Biggs is actually the person who kind of guided me in that, because like I was always the type of dude like yeah, I'm not
He's
gonna.
the mentor. He's the father.
He's
of all
the
fathers.
the fathers of all father. Biggs like has taught me so much, and he's like, "What's your views?" And I'm like, "I'm not paying for no woman." He's like, "Nah, it's not that you're paying for a woman. You're doing what a man do. We owe them everything, and you protect them." And he shared that with me on some knowledge Rastafari shit, and I'm like, "Well, damn, all right." And you know, I called the girl, and I'm like, "I apologize that I did that. You know, I didn't know any better." So I'm like, "I think we should have a date again," and I did it properly. You know, the following time. But yeah. Do's and don'ts. Fucked up situation, fucked up conversation. We'll be back in a few minutes. I don't really want to say nothing right now because I have some deeper knowledge that I want to spit. But like, we'll definitely be back with part 2 for this. I'm going to go sip on some juice and do some really cool shit that I want to do for a minute. But I love y'all. Stay tuned. Ugly Cousins Entertainment. Yeah.